there, I'm Elaine. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I create follow-along stretching videos for beginners, so make sure that you're subscribed to this channel. This is the second Friday video of the 30-day stretching challenge. If you're a beginner and you're looking to stretch more consistently, make sure you join us on this challenge by downloading the calendar in the description box below. Today we'll be doing a full body mobility flow. These are feel-good sort of stretches that I like to do at home by just putting on some music. Without further ado, let's get started. We'll start off this routine in a comfortable seated position. Place your left hand on the ground, reaching your right arm up for a side stretch. Repeating this on to the other side by reaching our left arm towards the right side. We'll be doing this one more time on each side, extending our bodies as we feel the stretch run down along the sides of our body. Next, we'll place our left forearm on the ground for a gentle opening in our lower back. Grab onto your left knee and gently hug it towards your body. You should be feeling the stretch in your lower back. If you don't feel it here, you can skip this leg hug. We'll repeat this on the other side with our right forearm pressed onto the mat as we bring our right knee towards our body. Again, maybe feeling the stretch in our lower backs. Next, we'll be doing a seated twist. By twisting our bodies towards the right side. We'll be adding a neck stretch here by looking forward and gently rolling our neck back to the top corner of the room. You should feel an opening on the side of your neck. Now we'll repeat the stretch on the next side by twisting towards the left and gently rolling our head back towards the top corner of the room to feel the stretch on the sides of our neck. Remembering to breathe nice and softly. We'll quickly roll out our shoulders by drawing our shoulders back. Now rolling our shoulders forward to gently warm up our muscles. For the next stretch, we'll be doing a few cat and cows. Inhale as you arch your back, and exhale, drawing your belly button towards your tailbone, following your breath as you inhale and exhale. Now we'll be doing 3 rotations to the right, drawing big circles with our bodies. And 3 circles to the left, continuing to draw circles. This one might feel a little bit silly at first, but you'll get used to it over time. Now we'll gently press ourselves back into a downward facing dog, holding a little bit to feel the stretch in our ankles before we press back. Remember to keep your shoulder blades engaged by pushing the ground away with your palms. We'll be pedaling out our feet to open up the back side of our legs. For the next stretch, we'll be doing a wide-legged child's pose. Walk your knees out to either side of the mat, pressing our armpits down towards the ground as we shift our weight from one armpit to the other armpit. With our right arms extended, we'll press our left hand against the ground to feel the stretch deepen in the right armpit. Hold and breathe. Now we'll repeat this on the left side with our left arm extended as we press against the ground with our right arm to feel the stretch under our left armpit. Next, we'll gradually make our way into a puppy pose. With our hips stacked over our knees, extending both arms out in front of us, and pressing our chest down towards the ground. Make sure that you're feeling the stretch in your upper back. If you don't feel the stretch here, think about pressing your chest forward and up and drawing the shoulder blades together, taking off any pressure from your lower back. Hold and breathe. Next, we'll transition into a plank position and lower ourselves down onto the mat. Now we'll extend our left arm next to our shoulder and press against the mat with our right hand. Bring our right leg behind our left as we twist, feeling the stretch in our left chest. If this is too much for you, you can keep both legs bent, resting on the side. If you'd like to deepen the stretch, you can reach your right arm back, trying to reach for your left arm. Now we'll gently roll ourselves to the front and repeat this on the next side by extending our right hand perpendicular to our bodies and pressing the ground with our left hand as we twist back, continuing to breathe, really feeling the stretch on our right chest. If this is too much for you, you can keep both legs bent, resting on the side. If you'd like to deepen the stretch, reach your left arm behind your back and try to grab onto your right arm. If this is too difficult for you, just notice where your arm is at and gently reach a little bit closer each day. For the next stretch, We'll clasp our hands behind our neck, pressing our armpits against the ground and feeling our shoulders open up. Actively press your elbows against the mat, and as you exhale, relax your armpit by sinking it into the ground. Next, we'll grab onto both feet, lifting our right thigh off the mat and feeling the stretch in our hip, holding for a few seconds here before we move on to the next side. Now we'll lift our left thigh off the mat, engaging our quads and our hips. We'll be repeating this one more time on each side. Hold and breathe. Next, we'll do a very gentle bow pose by lifting both knees up off the mat as we engage our shoulder blades and lift our chest up. You should feel a stretch in your upper and lower back, as well as our hips. We'll rest here for a few breaths as we stretch our hands by opening and closing our fingers. For the last part of the stretch, we'll make our way down onto our mats. And cross our right leg over our left for a figure 4 stretch as we extend our left leg. You may feel this in your hamstrings as well as your hips. Now we'll twist over onto the left side. This is a great stretch for our lower backs. Holding and breathing. Taking one more breath here and then switching on to the next side. Bringing our left leg over our right for a figure 4 stretch and extending our right foot a few times. Noticing how the stretch changes as you straighten out your leg. Now we'll twist over onto the right side, holding and breathing, feeling the soft twist in your lower back and the sides of our bodies. Breathe and just enjoy the moment. Next, we'll place our feet against each other and gently hold on to our feet as we press our knees apart. Feeling the stretch in our hips. You may want to close your eyes here and relax into the final stretches of this routine. Holding and breathing. Now we'll gently release our feet with our eyes closed and our knees bent. Lean your knees against each other. We'll focus on our breathing as we continue to lay in this position. Really staying grounded into the moment as our arms and feet rest against the mat, and our breath soft. Taking a few more breaths here at your own pace. Whenever you're ready, gently hug our knees inwards and rock from side to side. Before we make our way up into a seated position. And we're done this routine. I hope that you enjoyed this full body mobility flow. Go download the 30-day stretching calendar in the description box below if you haven't already to join in on this challenge. If you're already 2 weeks in, that is amazing. You're 50% of the way there. Remember to thank yourself and be so proud of your progress so far. Flexibility is really a long-term journey, so if you don't see the results in 1 or 2 weeks, that is normal. It took me months to years to get lasting results. At this point, just notice if you're remembering to breathe, if you're starting to correct your own form, to make adjustments whenever needed, and really just enjoy the stretches. Remember to subscribe if you haven't already, give me a like, and leave me a comment if you're still in this challenge or if you're ready to start. Let's stretch again soon. Bye.